Good morning, dear students. I am your English teacher, Ms. Rita Yadav. Dear students, this is your English revision video for half yearly. This is part 2. Part 1 is already uploaded and that was of grammar. This is part 2. We are going to deal in this video all about literature of 7th class. This is your revision time, so be very conscious about it. This is your paper pattern. Dear students, there is a slight change in the paper pattern, so I would like to discuss with you. Your exam date will be 24th of September 2020. Exam will be English. Time allotted will be 1 hour 30 minutes. English paper will be of 50 marks. This paper is divided into two parts, Part A and Part B. Part A will be of 40 marks. Part B will be of 10 marks. In Part A, mostly questions type will be multiple choice question, answer in one word, fill up the blanks, match the column, true and false, etc. etc. In Part B, questions type will be descriptive. Very important thing, my dear students, after completing Part A of 40 marks, you need to submit that particular paper. And then only you can start with Part B. That was all about your paper pattern. Now I am going to discuss about the syllabus of literature. In Part 1 video, we have given the syllabus of grammar and we have completed grammar in Part 1 video of revision. This is Part 2 revision video. In this we are going to deal with literature portion. Literature, this time you are going to have prose 4 lessons and poetry 3 poems. Prose will be The Tempest, The Open Window, Thank You Ma'am, The Roland Ruby. And in poetry, Painted Ceiling, The Fog, The Butterfly and the Caterpillar. Dear students, in this video I am going to give revision of poems, The Painted Ceiling, The Fog, The Butterfly and the Caterpillar. In the coming video of mine, in that video, I am going to give revision of the prose. So, my third video of revision will be soon uploaded, that you have to check. Here we are going to do only poems. First poem is Painted Ceiling. The Painted Ceiling. The painted ceiling is much like the fable of the fox and the grapes. There is fruit that cannot be reached, but in Lowell's case, it is magical fruit. In the end of the Lowell's poem, she gives up on reaching the fruit because she is too short and resigns herself like the fox to being without it. The Painted Ceiling is the poem written by Amy Lowell. She is revealing the poem as a little girl who is boasting about her grandfather's house. She says that the house have many attractive doors and windows, classy stairs and beautiful slippery floors. She says that out of all the rooms, mother's room, book room, her own room and parlor, she likes the green dining room because of its ceiling and wall. Right above her head In the dining room, fruits like apples, grapes, pears, melon, cherry and pineapples are tempting her and seems to tremble, but the never comes down. She still keeps her mouth open wide in hope. At the end of the poem, she feels that she will die without accomplishing her deeds, as she cannot lift ladder or chairs because they are heavy. She understood that those fruits are magical and she is too small and short in height to have them. Here we have completed this poem. Now we move to next poem. Next poem is The Fog, written by William Henry Davies. The poet finds himself in the fog so thick that he is disoriented and cannot find his way home. He is then helped by a man who promised to take him home. Once the poet got home, he realized that the man who had led him home was blind. On a most abstract level, the poem may be about how people trust only what they can literally see and lack awareness of things unseen, such as faith, belief, religion, etc. The poem The Fog, in that poem, the poet W.H. Henry describes that effect of the fog on him. It blurred his vision and he was unable to see things clearly. He lost the senses of direction and space, not knowing where to go. He felt there was nothing in his head except for two burning eyes. He couldn't breathe due to the dense fog and coughed. The street lamps falling on the moving car no more helped people and looked like distant stars. A man came who passed by the poet and offered him to show the way. The man led the poet home, and then they reached home. The poet came to learn that the man was totally blind, as he rapped the wall with his stick. Now we move to the third poem, The Butterfly and the Caterpillar by Joseph Lauren. One summer morning, a butterfly rested on the beautiful rose. While she sipped the sweet nectar from the flowers, she saw a caterpillar crawl up the garden wall. "Horror!" the butterfly exclaimed. "Stop! Don't come near me. I am ashamed to be seen where you are. So go fly, but try not to be proud." Each caterpillar is given a chance to become a butterfly, but they are the same. I am sure my wings would be brighter and more beautiful than yours. The caterpillar continued crawling. He munched on the leaf without listening to the butterfly's cry. Where are you? Where are your wings? What are you eating?" the butterfly asked. The caterpillar walked ahead. Then he said, 8 days ago, young butterfly, you were the same as I am. One night from today, my wings will grow and would fly and see all the bright and beautiful flowers. Actually, in this last poem, The Butterfly and the Caterpillar, there is a question answer conversation going between the butterfly and the caterpillar. Butterfly is little proudy one and does not want this caterpillar to be in that garden because that caterpillar looks ugly, eating clay and so on, not having wings and all. Then this caterpillar replied to the butterfly that although I am not having wings, you were also the same 8 days ago. Wait for some time. Even caterpillar said he will also be having the wings, and soon this caterpillar will be changed into a beautiful butterfly. So never ever be proudy, never ever be, do not make other people look down. All are equal, all creatures are equal. Okay dear students, we have completed all the 3 poems. All the very best for the coming half yearly exam. Now your duty is to go through all the 3 poems, paper pattern and everything. You have to read all the lesson, everything, book exercise, anything and everything can come. So be ready with the portion, the syllabus given to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.